Let me just send this out. Oh, wait, Haiti. What's this? Wait a minute. Hang on. I'll be back. Yeah, I'm watching the Becca Scoops video with Gypsy and Ryan, and I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I am, hey, baby, you can request up if you want, Princess. Princess Haiti. Oh God, I cannot wait. I just got new insurance for with my job, and I cannot wait to get new glasses. All right, girl, come up here, you. Hey, sweetie.
Hey.
Hi.
So yeah, tell me.
Oh, all right, so I want because Boston, is really good about getting the lives.
Yeah.
Thank you, sweetie. Um, I can't. Hey, New Orleans lady, I can't listen to Sheena for very long, because she just loves to hear herself talk, and she just.
Yeah.
So she said, first of all, we're all bad because we all supported Ryan after
What?
Gypsy left him. I
Well,
supported
we didn't know
Ryan
it.
for,
We didn't know what we know now then. I
but
mean,
but
you know what I
even
mean. We didn't know then what we know now. That's what I meant.
exactly. But also, we clocked him. We clocked him pretty quickly. I mean, Case was like, I don't
Yeah,
blame her
Case
for
was the
leaving him.
first one to not like him. Yeah. Oh,
And
thank you.
I agreed immediately. I was like, yeah, this guy sucks.
Yeah.
We never supported Ryan. Maybe for, again, a week. Maybe we supported him. We
Well, New
didn't.
Orleans lady says she never supported him. I definitely supported him at first because I was like, I felt bad for him. The show really did make him look like this, like, this poor, unfortunate guy, But then once you got to know him, it was like, oh, maybe not.
Well, yeah, and the way she left him was,
Exactly. Yeah, she cheated on him and had a baby with somebody else. How do you not feel bad? Hey,
yeah,
Trailblazer.
exactly. And usually you talk to somebody, you have like an actual conversation and say, this isn't going to work. You don't just bounce and leave a
Yeah,
dog.
exactly.
Um, but at the same time, now that I know who Ryan is, I don't blame her. And she's a piece of
Well,
shit too. Don't get me
I
wrong.
mean, she also chose to stay with him after she found all that out, so 'cause she wanted a place to
Watching
go, so
watching Becca's live, the
she's not
words
innocent.
the words she used are. I
I just
told
don't
you
know how people make up excuses for it. Like how are you gonna make up excuses for the racist shit she said?
it's well, no. This is the thing. They were like, oh, people want to, I think it was a writer who was like, people want you to denounce her publicly, but when you're a friend, you talk to them privately. Okay, yes, true. But at the same time, I'm just thinking of like my best friend of over 20 years, who I know in real life.
Yeah,
There was no social media before we met.
yeah,
If he had said something like that, I would publicly say, oh my God, I'm devastated. I cannot
yeah.
believe he said this. I'm going to talk to him personally. I understand, that I get, but I would still feel the need to say, oh my God, that was wrong. That was so wrong. And I don't know what headspace he was in. I don't know, but I'm still going to, I'm going to denounce it.
Well, yeah, I
I'm going to
mean,
say, oh, this is terrible.
you don't have to like you don't feel like you don't have to denounce it publicly, but you don't have to make excuses publicly, Like you just don't say anything at all. That's better.
Right. They were like, oh, again, it was this, you guys supported Ryan. Yeah, at first, sure. We didn't know what we knew, but it was Case who was like, oh God, I don't blame Gypsy for leaving him. And then once I watched that, once I saw his behavior, yeah, I
Yeah.
was like, oh God, dick, and it's gotten worse and
Yeah.
worse, worse, and every day it gets worse. And Gypsy is right there with him. She used the term porch
Wait, she used what?
monkey.
Oh God.
She said that. He
Well,
didn't
I
say
mean,
that.
I heard a call where Ryan was saying that he's not racist. Then she goes, I am," like like kind of like I picture her like jumping up with her hand up in the air, like I am," like like
Right.
the
And
fuck.
then apparently also Sheena was like, well, I don't, you can't compare Andre because we don't know Andre. Let me, we don't
Did
know
they
Andre.
hear that? That doesn't even make any sense. That doesn't even make it.
It
He's a
doesn't make
black
any sense.
man. Like what?
First of all, they think they're better than him because they're white and he's black. Let's look at his accomplishments in life.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah, he's done
that's
more than
what
his life that they've done in theirs, and he never offed anyone or married anyone that offed
and he's
anyone.
good
So
looking. He's
yeah,
good looking. He's in shape. He went to. I mean, he is a better person than Ryan. He is a better person,
yeah.
but
I
because
feel bad for him having
that's
to like
the
hear all this.
racism. That's the racism. I'm white, so I'm better.
Yeah, of
No,
course.
you no. I mean, Andre. And again, especially with people of color who have accomplished a lot, that means a ton. Yeah, he is a catch. Exactly, he's a catch. He's educated. He has a great job. He's good looking. And to say, oh, I don't know Andre, I can't even really say about him. I don't know him either, but I can look at the two of them and say who has accomplished more, who is a better.
Yeah,
And Andre doesn't stay. He stays out of the drama. He doesn't respond.
at
He could,
all.
and no one
Yeah,
would blame him.
yeah. It's
I
better
mean,
that he doesn't though.
I know again. He's a good guy. He is a
Yeah, he
really good
is. I
guy.
feel bad he has to hear all this. Like he might not even be listening, but he knows like what happened. He's probably not listening to the calls. I'm sure he's not, but he heard about it at least.
Right. I hope not, but and from what I see, he also comes from a great family, and I really
It's a,
feel
it's. Could you imagine how awkward that's gonna be, like at the wedding for Gypsy to have to see him? Like, oh my god. No wonder Mia's trying to get her not invited.
they shouldn't invite her. She
No,
doesn't
they
deserve
shouldn't.
it. I'm sorry, she doesn't deserve it.
Yeah. Well, I
She
mean,
does
the only
not.
thing is, it's Mia's sister. It's like, how do you not invite your sister?
Well, fuck her. She wasn't invited to the bridal party. She's not part of the. She's not in the bridal party as a
Oh,
sister.
really? I didn't know that. Yeah, that
Oh
is
no!
crazy.
Oh no! Oh, you didn't know that?
No.
Mia sent out her will you be in my wedding thing.
And
And
she
no,
didn't pick her own sister? Wow.
no,
That's
no,
funny.
no. Her maid of honor is a friend. Everybody's a friend. Gypsy was not invited to the wedding party.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
no, 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 nope, 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 nope. So, well, she is poison to their relationship, but hopefully they will. Again, they are better people than she is.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and
And
whatever.
they're gonna have a better life than she ever will, and more happiness than she ever will.
They're both educated. They're both, um, good looking. They're both, they're both grounded. And again, I actually, I always like, well, Mia should say something. Maybe not. I mean, it's too much. It's too much, and it just pisses me off that they're like, oh, you guys who were supporting Ryan are now like against. No,
But that
I
was
again,
also that was also 2 years ago. Like, like they can't really say that now.
I haven't liked Ryan for years, right? Like it's like
Thank
no,
you. Well, yeah.
you're the best. No,
Like as soon as he started doing lives and we saw his actual personality, not like what Lifetime portrayed him to be, people walked away pretty quickly. So
exactly, exactly. It's not. No one is. Oh, thank you, Dot. No one. it just pissed me off when she said that. She was like, "Oh, all you people who supported Ryan," and now
Yeah.
it's like, and now again, no, I have not supported that guy for
Yeah.
years, and now what's coming out is so bad. Oh my god, it's so bad. I mean, what she's saying without prompting, using the N word, porch monkeys,
Yeah, I
and
know.
she,
Like, what the fuck? I never even, actually, never, I don't think I've ever even heard of that. Like, that's crazy. That's why when you said it, I was like, what did you say?
yeah, that's a
I get the
very,
reference, though. It's fucked up.
yeah, that was, if you watch Clerks 2, he was like sitting around looking like a bunch of porch monkeys, and they're like, "Don't say that. What are you talking about?" And he was like, "What? What's porch
Yeah.
monkeys?" That's a very racist term. He's like, "No, it's not." And he's like, "Yes, it is."
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
like, "My grandmother taught me that." And he's like, "Actually, when I think about my grandmother, though, she also hated." So,
Yeah.
it's, oh yes, she used that term. Watch Becca's latest video. She introduced that term,
Wow.
porch money, which, so that's all on her.
I
Yeah.
would love to know what Mia thinks about all of this and like what Christy is saying to Mia because Christy is saying like whatever bullshit to like smooth things over.
The money, it's still the money,
Yeah,
but
exactly. Thank
this is
you.
why they need, yeah, you guys are being so sweet. Thank you so much. Hey Keish, do you want to come up?
Hey, Keish, your corgis are so cute. By the way, Sandra. Keish, come
Um,
up.
I invited her. I don't know if
Hey,
she wants
Keish.
to.
Yeah.
Hey honey,
Mm,
are you okay?
yeah, no, I just woke up.
Yeah, you
I
got
have to
off your
start
live so
work.
abruptly earlier.
I have to start work in 9 minutes, so I was like, let me get up.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, tell back.
How's it going? What happened?
We were talking about Becca's live, and she was going over like all the racism and stuff from Gypsy. Like, not even Justin Ryan from Gypsy.
Yeah, like anything new?
Nicole watched it. I didn't watch it. I assume that it's the same stuff that I did see already, but I don't know. But she was saying how Gypsy brought up the term porch monkeys,
What's
which I had
that?
never even exactly I had never even heard of it. But apparently it's really bad.
Amy Jones.
I've heard of a porch pirate before. That's not the same thing.
What's the
Oh
porch?
no,
Monkey?
it's an
A
extremely
porch pirate is when the people who like, go like when you get an Amazon package and they like come and steal your package.
oh right,
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
yeah, I heard
Porch,
that.
Yeah.
porch is a very Jim Crow racist, super racist thing to say.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I had never
I'm
even heard
old.
it until now.
I know you would never, never, never say that ever. You would never say like
Yeah.
that's
Well, I never like I've never heard anyone say it in my life, so no one around here has
right
ever said
because
it either. Yeah.
oh well, yeah, they all say that Becca's racist. Well, from what? What has she said that's racist? Nothing. Um, Gypsy sitting there saying the most and using the N word with such fluidity, like not like using that word. It's people are like, oh, it's just a word. No, it's not. It's
Yeah. Hey,
dehumanizing.
Bev.
Bevy, Bev, you have to come and visit me at the mall sometime.
Oh, you guys live in the same area? I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Well, we're
Cool.
kind of we're not we're both in Massachusetts. We're not close, but
Massachusetts it's a big state, so
it's not that big. But it's still. But I mean, like any state,
well,
it's
I don't know.
still
I know like, in New York you could drive through New York for 10 hours and still be in the same state.
exactly.
So I don't
Yeah, you
know.
and Boston live close. Yeah, you and Boston live close. But yeah, it's about an hour. But come visit. I would love to see you and your daughter.
Yeah, an
Oh,
hour's not bad.
there's more coming to the mall too. But there's a lot of stuff.
Is the mall like active? Like I went to the mall recently and it was dead. I felt so bad like for the mall. Like it's gonna go out of business, like for sure.
Malls are struggling. Malls are
Yeah.
struggling. My see, well, we okay. Our first, like, we were one of the first malls in the country, and
Oh
they've
wow.
completely remodeled and did
Yeah,
all of
they
this.
that's what they just did here. They just remodeled the mall not that long ago, and they put in all these expensive stores, and they like put in a movie theater and everything. And now
Yeah.
all the expensive stores are gone, and now it's like all cheap stores again because like no one wants to stay in there.
Oh no, we just have Tea Market, which I love. It's a Korean grocery store, which
Oh,
is, oh
cool.
my God, it's so, wait, I gotta show you something. Oh my God, people keep inviting
Yeah,
me to
exactly. That
battle,
yeah,
and I
no, it's true. Amazon totally is doing away with small businesses for sure. My dad hates Amazon for that reason. I love Amazon, but I do feel bad for like the actual physical stores. Like one day there probably won't be stores left. Like it will probably won't be a thing anymore. You probably just buy everything online. I wouldn't be surprised if in a few years that's the case. Do you work for Amazon? You work for the devil. No, I'm kidding. Where did everybody go? Yeah, it's true. Amazon killed small businesses. That's why Walmart is not like allowed in New York City because of small businesses. But then there's Amazon, so it doesn't even make sense.
oh, right now this tuna that I got at the Korean market is the best freaking tuna you would ever have in your life. It's the Korean tuna. And yeah, no, there's a Korean beauty store coming to my mall. I cannot wait. I
Oh,
cannot.
nice. Yeah, that's like the new thing, Korean skincare and everything,
Well, it's
beauty
been around
care.
for a while, but it's God, it's gotten huge. And you can go and buy bags of stuff for, what you would buy at Sephora for like this little bag, two things. It's so inexpensive.
Yeah.
I'm at a mall in Massachusetts. Massachusetts. But yeah, I don't know. This is if they're not canceled after this, I don't know. I mean, what do we do? We need to get, first of all, Conrad, we need to get in touch with Conrad or Conrad's people because that poor kid.
Wait, sorry, what did you say? I was reading something.
Conrad, I'm sorry, yeah, Conrad,
Oh,
who is
yeah, I know. Yeah, I feel so bad. He's so nice.
he's a sweetheart and he's on the spectrum. And you know what Ryan has said about people on the spectrum. He sparkle
Yeah.
farts. Um, Not to mention I mean, the hardcore racial stuff is just it's beyond. It's beyond. And the kid. And that's another, somebody said, I don't know who said it, but they were like, what if that never happened? Because Ryan, like, somebody's gonna sneak up on him and go down on him, really? He's disgusting. Maybe that was just a fantasy of his.
Maybe.
I
I mean,
mean,
who knows? I feel like every day is worse. Who knows what we're gonna hear today? Like, you
exactly.
know?
Exactly, Haiti. It's like you wake up and you're like,
Yeah, like
okay.
when, oh my God, when I got sent that call with Ryan yesterday, with the bullet, I was like, oh my
I haven't
God.
heard that yet. I have to hear
Don't,
that.
just don't even listen to it. Don't.
No. Why can I not unfilter this comment?
It's really that bad. You don't want to hear it.
Really?
He gets down on all fours. He uses lube, and she's coaching him through the whole thing. She's talking him through the step by step what to do.
I'm not. No, we're not talking about that. They don't need to know where. I'm not talking about my job. I just said I work in a mall in Massachusetts. Oh, okay. Well, stop.
Aw,
Sorry about
aw,
that.
it's okay.
No, she's like, don't talk about your job. I'm like, I'm not.
Yeah, I know. Moms will always do that no matter what age you are.
I know. She just went, Oh God, crazy, crazy stuff. No, it's just thank you guys so much. No, I was saying to Haiti, it's like I almost want to cry. It's like I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand people at this level of racism. I don't understand it.
Well, that's because we never experienced it. Like, it doesn't like happen where we are. So it's like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Like
My so my
it's everywhere, but it's not
it is.
blatant
Of
like
course it's
that.
everywhere. My folks, they're best friends in the
Aw,
60s. But to this day, were an African American couple. And oh, they came for more money than my parents did for sure. They were very bougie.
yeah.
And my it was in the 60s. My mom and Marcia were walking.
Marsha,
Were
Marsha,
walking.
Marsha. Yeah.
Yeah, oh, God bless her soul. But they were shopping, and a guy was following them. And my mom went, "Who is this idiot following us? Who's?"
Yeah.
And Marcia said, she was like, "Oh, it's because of me." And she went, "What do you mean?"
Oh
She goes,
wow.
"I'm black, and they think I'm going to steal something." And my mother immediately got into defensive mode and was like, "Well, fuck him. I'm good." She was like, and she said, "Maureen," to my mom, she went, don't, because I'm used to it. This is what happens, and it's gonna make it worse for me if you get upset. So, and they would go out to dinner together, and people would stare at them. People would stare at them. Now, so my parents didn't experience racism, but they saw it, if you know what I mean. They saw it
Yeah,
from,
yeah.
yeah. So I was raised, and again, they were like they are our family, and we there's a very confusing part where they had 4 kids, and we all thought we were like, what do you mean we're not related? Because we called it each other aunt, Aunt Marcia, aunt, Aunt Ed, aunt, and they were like, why aren't we related? And they were like, well, you guys, you can, this is like chosen family before there was such a thing as chosen family. They're like, well, we're just really good friends. And they were like, but aren't we related? And they were like, and finally they were like, do you guys notice you're a different color?
Yeah, yeah.
We were like, I guess, that we didn't understand, but I mean, that's how I was raised. So it's to me, I mean, when I hear that word and when I hear people talking that casually about it, it's like,
Yeah, yeah.
oh God, like I don't, hey, Renex.
Hey, Ronix.
It's just, it's devastating. And again, she was like, "Well, I talk about this with my friend," and then I think Ryder or somebody came up and was like, "Yeah, people want you to denounce her on live," and no, I don't care what you say, but bottom line is, if again, my friend, my good friend of who I've known since before social media, if he started saying these things, I'd be like, whoa, okay. Publicly, would I talk to him privately? And yes, but I would also say he was in a bad place, man, and I do not. I mean, even if you're in a bad place, that doesn't excuse
Yeah.
the words you used.
Of
I,
course not. I don't just get why people hate other people so much. Like they you don't even know. Like who cares?
And you think you're better. That's the thing, that Ryan thinks he's better than Andre. What?
Literally because of the color of his skin. Like how ignorant.
Yeah, well, that's what they said. They were like, "Oh, Mia ruined herself because she was with,
Yeah, no, yeah. Ryan said something like, "Oh no, like she stays with Andre because no guy will date her or something because she ruined herself or something like that." Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
because he
I would,
thinks he's
I
better
would, I would
because
love
he's
to
white."
know what like Christy and Rod first said though, because I'm sure they were not happy at first. Because they're the same way. Like, come
I
on, they're
agree.
definitely the same way.
I agree, but at the same time, I think again, Andre, and again, I don't know him, but from what I've seen, he is a stand-up person. He is
Yeah,
a good person. He has a
yeah. You
great
could
job.
just tell by looking at him that he has his shit together.
He's a good looking, I mean, everything.
Yeah,
Everything that Ryan is not, Andre is. But Ryan still thinks he's better than him because of his and that is pure unadulterated racism. That is racism. When you think that's why people who hated Barack Obama, they were like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like these
No, some
people,
people didn't vote for him literally just because he was black. Like, how stupid are you? You're gonna base whether you're gonna vote for someone off the color of their skin? Some people
well,
really are just
again,
stupid.
they were mad because here's this guy who came from nothing, which he did, and he did have a leg up in life by being white. Yes, his mother was white, but he was, he presented as black, and they, but the fact that he actually was smart enough to get into Harvard undergrad and law,
Yeah.
that drives people crazy. That drives
Yeah.
people crazy. They're like, I'm white, I should get that. No, no, you're dummy. You're a dumb. It has
You're
nothing to
dumb.
do.
Hey, interest.
That's just as bad as people voting for him, because I didn't vote for him because he was black. I voted for him because he was the best. He was the best candidate. He was an amazing.
Yeah.
But I don't even care if you voted for him because he's black. We deserved a black president. And they've
Yeah.
all been white men. You know what? They've all been white men, but he was also the best person for the job as well. And his wife, oh my God, Michelle, she was his mentor at Harvard Law.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. She was her,
Oh.
and I went to see her live. I read her book, and then I went to see her live, and she was like, I heard about this guy, and she goes, I thought he was going to be the biggest nerd in the world.
Yeah.
She was like, really? This is the guy I'm getting? Okay. And then he called her and he was like, hi, is this Michelle? And she was like, ooh, his voice.
Well, yeah, he has a great voice.
She was like, okay, maybe, and she was like, okay, maybe he's not so bad. And she
Yeah.
was like, oh, this nerd. She literally was like, she's like,
That's
oh God.
funny.
And she was his mentor at Harvard Law.
Wow.
Yeah.
So she's older?
No, they're the same age. They're
Oh,
the same
okay.
age, but are about. But no, she'd already been there. She'd already been working at Harvard, and he got accepted in. So, she was assigned like him as
Yeah.
yeah. I was living in Martha's Vineyard in the summer, and they came, and the whole, oh my God, it was so great because, well, I mean, all my friends who lived there year round rented their house out to the Secret Service, and the Secret Service showed up 2 weeks before he did. They were every black SUV with Virginia plates.
Yeah.
And you have to go, I think the speed limit in Martha's Vineyard is 50. It's like that's the top speed limit. Oh, no. The Secret Service can go as fast as they want.
Well, yeah, it's a Secret Service. They make their own rules.
Yeah, they came, they set up, they did everything. And then the motorcade, when he landed, went right by my house. So we were all out there like, yes!
Oh, you have a house in Martha's Vineyard?
I did.
Oh, nice. I love Martha's Vineyard.
Oh, you've been?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, well, Michaela has never been. Michaela Noriega, who's
Oh.
close.
Yeah, well, my mom's from Massachusetts, so I've been,
That's right.
Yeah.
Where did you go in Martha's Vineyard? Have you like the
I
whole?
don't remember. I don't know what it was called. I just went with my family. I don't know where I was. I remember we took a boat there, though, a ferry or whatever.
Ferry. Yep, you got to get there by ferry.
Yeah.
And I used to bring my car over all the time. The car ferry.
Yeah.
But Martha's Vineyard. I think I have the book. Wait a minute. Martha's Vineyard.
It's just pretty. Like all the houses there are just so cool.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. Oh, I can't see the book.
Everything is unique.
It's a neighborhood?
It's an
There we
island.
go. It's an island.
Yeah, it's an island.
People. This was written by a black gentleman. This is why I love Martha's Vineyard. A very long history of African Americans go to Martha's Vineyard, and they very wealthy, very wealthy. A lot of the historical black colleges have alumni, events in Martha's Vineyard. It's very diverse. Oak Bluffs. It's called the Inkwell. It was used to be called the Inkwell. They still call it the Inkwell.
You know, they
One of
don't
the
have like they
towns.
don't have like a hospital there or anything. I don't know why. One time I was like
Yeah, no,
Googling
they have
like
a
what.
hospital. They have a full hospital.
Oh, do they? Because I was Googling one time, like, what do you do if you have an emergency? Maybe they don't have like a regular 911 there or something. It's like,
No,
what do
they
you?
do. They do. It's like any other place, but
No, yeah, but it's like they don't get to you like as fast or something. I don't know. I was looking into it
well,
one
they
day. I
do
don't know.
have
I
to.
don't know
They
why, but I was Googling
if
all
it's a
this stuff
real
about Martha's
emergency,
Vineyard.
yeah, if it's a real emergency, they helicopter you
Yeah,
out. But my friend's husband is a doctor, and so when they lived there during the summer, he would work at the hospital. You
yeah.
know,
Okay.
he'd be on call. He'd be on
Yeah,
call. But this is the book. But again, it's um, uh, that's why I love Martha's Vineyard. It's historically, it's very diverse. I mean, there's a
yeah.
lot of people. People. My friend Raina. When I had my house, I was like, Raina, come in and come and visit. And she was like, there's no black people on Martha's Vineyard. I went, oh, yes, there are. I went, come and see. You'll see. And so she did come, and we had a great time. And she was like, "Okay, all right, you're right. There are black people here."
Yeah.
Nantucket,
Yeah, I've
fuck
been to
Nantucket.
Nantucket too.
I hate Nantucket.
And Cape Cod, obviously.
Yep. Cape Cod, where Gypsy went to see the
Yeah,
whale.
yeah.
I mean, honestly, it's like hey Jan, people
Hey,
who don't,
Janet.
who aren't from New England usually don't go to the Cape, as we call it, the Cape. It's not Cape Cod, it's the
Yeah.
Cape, and or down the Cape. But Gypsy went.
Yeah, yeah, I know because she was spoiled and she went everywhere.
Very well traveled. Very well traveled. Yeah, of course. Jan. Jan. There's other people. Hey, sweetheart. Yep.
Good morning.
And good morning.
Y'all ready to get mad about something?
Oh no.
If you're in CTW, you probably already kind of maybe know it. Did you know that everybody's friend Bree, was saying Dee Dee caused Gypsy to be racist? There's a
What?
clip. Yep. I'm waiting on the clip to come, but it's in CTW, but she's got all the, yeah. She said it was a quick clip that Bree said that
Yeah.
Dee Dee caused Gypsy to be racist. Yeah. So I just figured I'd throw that out there because they want to blame Ryan for everything and give Gypsy a pass on our panels. They come up in our panels and do this. That's ridiculous to me. I'm sorry.
I'm so sick
And good morning.
being completely demonized for everything. I don't. Where is their proof? Where is their proof that Dee Dee was a racist? Where?
Yeah.
Where?
But there is on tape that how Gypsy said she's just like her daddy. So Rod, you
I
got something to
don't.
say?
I want to see proof of Dee Dee being racist. I want to see proof.
I'm not surprised, but it just pisses me off when they come on our panels.
Nicole, remind me that I gotta tell you
Allowing
something after this live.
Okay. Okay.
allowing people on the press side to come on our panels, hey,
Sorry, I'm drinking water like crazy.
disrespecting us. First of all, that should never happen, but it does. But to come in and block Gypsy from getting any hate and just putting it all on Ryan, nope. That's my mission to make sure that shit don't happen. That really irked me. But anyways, I'll shush. I just had to
No,
say,
you're fine.
just wrong, ain't it though? How you guys sit there hear everything? You can't tell me they didn't hear it. They know. They hear them.
Yeah.
It's all over the world. They hear them. But anyway, I just don't think we should be giving them a platform. You know. But that's just me.
All right. Wait a minute. Well, it's
It's stupid. I cannot stand racist people.
Oh yeah, it's
My
horrible.
husband, we was married 20 years. He's a black guy. My kids are mixed, right? And you could tell they mixed, but they consider themselves black, whatever they are, though, but they're not out here doing all this other kind of crap. They don't say the N word. They better not. There's all this stuff. It just
Where Haiti and I are from, the N word is never uttered. You don't
Yeah.
hear it.
Especially
is.
not with the
I
hard
come from
R. Especially not with the hard R. Yeah.
like Kansas. They say a lot of the water because when I was growing up, I didn't really grow up with nobody. So when I got 18, I wanted to leave. I married my husband, lived with his family, and I was the only white person for blocks. I was called the white girl. So I really get both sides of it, but they said it a lot. But you would never catch me saying it, even though
Oh
I
yeah,
probably
no, yeah, you can't say that. Yeah, you can't.
no, I wouldn't even want to.
Yeah.
And it's just like I just can't. That's just like a biggest pet peeve. And then they go, son got married to somebody that was white, so his kids look white. My daughter married a Mexican, her kids look Mexican, and we got everything in our family.
Yeah, me too.
But
It's like whatever. I have oh my
it doesn't
gosh,
even matter.
my cousin
But how you gonna
Jeff.
sit there and say that about your sister?
My aunt Bessie, she
I hope they kick her out the family. I doubt it because Rod's just like it, apparently. And one's been getting like Nina.
no,
But, anyways,
no, it's so vile. It's
What are you
just
saying about your Aunt Bessie?
oh, my aunt Bessie, she got pregnant by a black gentleman, and so I do have my cousin Jeff is
yeah,
black, and he looks exactly like all my Albanian uncles. I mean, he looks
that can't happen. Yep.
yeah, but it's my grandmother was always really good, but the rest she was disowned, which I hate. I hate that. Like I'm like, what? Why? But a couple of my uncles, my grandmother was one of 10, so a lot of my uncles took care of him.
Yeah.
They made
That's what
sure.
my adopted parents were like that. They didn't like black people. And, oh well. And then they tried to pay me off. They said, if you go with him, if you leave him, we'll give you money, we'll give you cars, everything, and it didn't work. My husband said, you should have took it and still came with me. But no, I didn't.
Right?
But I didn't.
Seriously.
And they refused to go to the wedding and all that kind of, which is fine. They didn't have to. But they ended up loving him more than they loved me at the end. So,
Right.
go figure. I'm going to hush up about that because that really triggers me.
Well, no, it's just, I mean, hearing those words and hearing there's systemic racism, which is thinking you're inherently better than
Yeah.
but there's also racism, which is using those words, and they're not words, they are dehumanizing tactics. You're dehumanizing somebody when you call them that word. That is it's not just it's just a word. No. It's a dehumanizing tactic because there are words for, I'm sorry, to me, the N word is the worst, but there are words for gay people. There are words for Jewish people. There are words for everybody, Asian people, Latin people, everybody, but there is not one word for a white man. Think of a derogatory term for a white man. There isn't one.
Honky.
What?
Cracker.
Yeah, cracker.
No, as Chris Rock said,
it's not bad, but I'm saying they got him.
No, but that's please. Old
I
thing.
know.
That's
it's not the same thing, but still,
not as Chris Rock did a whole thing like there's just no word. Cracker never caught on the way it was supposed to, and or Old Fay.
Wait, what's that?
I never heard that one.
That's a very old school. Actually, Haiti, the one of the clips that I sent you from Malcolm X, they Old Fay. They were like this Old Fay. And
I never heard that one.
It means a white guy, but really, ouch, Old Fay.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah, and by the way, Malcolm X, which is, if you haven't seen the movie, I read the book, which is obviously better than the movie, but the movie is so good. And I sent Katie some clips because Ryan needs, again, the Brother Johnson march where, they just line up outside the police station and look up. And but whether you agree with Malcolm X's politics or religion or whatever, this is a man who did something in prison. He actually bettered himself to a degree. And the reason he was killed by another member of the Nation of Islam because he saw their leader and he was like, our leader is fucking up. He just work, and so they killed him. But no, Malcolm X, he's from Boston. I know that. Wait, Malcolm X. There we go. He was born Malcolm Little. Early years, childhood. I know his mother was biracial. Criminal career from age 14 to 21. Malcolm held a variety of jobs, living with his half sister. After a short time, how long did he spend in prison? Returned to Boston. Accomplice committed a series of burglaries targeting wealthy white families. Okay. In 1946, he was arrested while picking up a stolen watch. In February, began serving a sentence 8 to 10 years
Wow.
for burglary.
And that's what that's literally Gypsy got sentenced to 10 years for murder. It doesn't make any sense. I'll never understand how that stuff works.
8 to 10 years for burglary. He went to Concord Performery 15 months before transitioning again to Norfolk. He was in Massachusetts the entire time. But in prison, he read the entire dictionary. He converted to Islam. At this time, several of his siblings wrote to him about the Nation of Islam, a relatively new religious movement, blah, 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 blah. But he did something. He freaking did something while he was in prison, and then came out, a reformed person, became an activist, and again, like he did not like white people for a good reason. I mean, he didn't like white people for a good reason, but when he went to Mecca, which is, the Muslim homeland, and he saw all types of people, he was like, oh my God, the world is, Muslim is the second biggest religion, Christianity, and then Muslim. And he was like, wow, there's all sorts of people who are Muslim. He's like, okay, well, and then he came back with a new perspective, and again, he was unlike Martin Luther King, they are together. He was a by any means necessary guy, but they never did anything bad.
Yeah.
There's a picture of him guarding his family with a gun, death threats and intimidation from the Nation of Islam. They, again, assassination. Yeah. But this, again, regardless, I recommend this movie highly to Haiti or the book. The book is great too. But Denzel Washington played Malcolm X, and Islam is a religion, not Muslim. Well, there's the Nation of Islam, which is a sect of Muslim. It's like being Christian Scientist, or it's just like any religion. It's just like any other religion. I've been to a Muslim country. I went to Morocco. That is a Muslim country. But
I want to go there. I want to go everywhere though.
I'll be right back.
Is it a religion? Yeah, it is. What do you mean? Muslim is a religion. Allah. But, and then people are like, oh, there's Islamophobia, where, it's like, oh, well, they did this, they did that. Yeah, but it's a huge religion.
Yeah.
A huge religion. It's like Christianity. It's like there are crazy Christians. I mean, you can't say like all Muslims are like this. It's he's scared to travel now. I waited too long. Never been on a plane? What? Bev?
You need to go on a plane, girl.
Get on a freaking plane.
Yeah.
Oh, Muslim is the people, Islam is the religion. I gotcha. Yeah, you're right. No, girl, get on a plane. I can't remember the first time I was on a plane because my mom was a travel agent back in the 70s. So, oh God, we traveled a lot. So, yeah, religion is a hard subject, but I'm just saying, again, watch the movie Malcolm X with Denzel Washington because he did something while he was in prison. He didn't just like worry about getting out and worrying about what he was going to do when he got out because, he was going to, he didn't have that luxury.
Yeah.
You want to travel but won't go alone? Yvette, I have traveled alone and it is so
You
empowering.
traveled alone? I have a friend that went to Spain by herself, and I admire that so much. Like I don't have the courage to go because I feel like if I'm gonna go, like I wouldn't do most of the things I want to do alone. Like I don't know. So I feel like I don't know. I
I,
would walk around and see stuff, but like I don't know. There's some activities I would want to be with other people
well,
for.
yeah, I went to Africa by myself.
Oh, that's so
But
cool.
but I traveled by myself, but I met up with people.
Okay,
So
yeah.
it's
Well,
not
that's
like
different. That's different. Yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah.
can travel
I
by
traveled by
myself,
myself.
but yeah.
Yeah. But like the actual act of traveling, like getting on a
Yeah.
plane, and oh my god, I have had some experiences, especially going home. I've been, oh my god, they canceled one of my flights out of France, and I had to go through Berlin, and then through Amsterdam. It's just it's been I've had to handle a lot of travel on my own. But once I get there, I know I meet up with friends, in France and Morocco and
Yeah.
Mexico and yeah, it's traveling makes you smarter, as Anthony Bourdain would say. If you wanna learn, travel. And don't be a
Yeah.
tourist, be a traveler.
Yeah,
Because
yeah, totally.
actually the movie is coming out. I didn't get on it because I was on the M. Night Shyamalan movie, but Tony is coming out, which is about Anthony Bourdain. It's the Anthony Bourdain story. And if you don't know who Anthony Bourdain is, he
I've
wrote
heard the name,
Kitchen.
yeah.
Yeah, he wrote Kitchen Confidential. He had a show for a long time. He was a chef who learned on Provincetown.
I don't.
Uh, Provincetown is it's okay. So you know how
Well,
Massachusetts
I know I've heard
cooks?
of Providence. I don't know what Provincetown is though.
Oh, Provincetown. You don't know Provincetown? Okay, so
I don't think
Provincetown
so.
is the absolute. So Massachusetts, has that hook, and the very tip of the hook is Provincetown, and it's you can't go any further in Massachusetts after that. It's always been known as a highly gay community
Oh,
because it was
okay.
so far away, and
So it's
it's
like the
artistic.
village.
Yes, it is. Or it's like Fire Island, but
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
kind of far away, kind of it was hard to get to. So it's still considered a they have Bear Week. Bear Week is huge. 4th of July and Bear Week are the two biggest weekends in Provincetown. But shit, I forgot where I was going with Provincetown. But yeah, but it's well, I had to stay there when we were doing uh American Horror Story because Murphy has a home there. He actually owns a place there, and he gives a lot of money to the
Yeah.
historical society. So we were allowed to film there, but it was in like February. It was really cold, and the whole crew was from LA, and they were like, "Oh my
Oh,
god."
yeah.
But
I can't wait till it starts to cool down though. Like I really can't.
oh my god, I have the air on now. It's so humid out. It is just humid and gross and yucky.
I know that's a problem. It's so fucking humid. It's been raining a lot, but that's also because of the humidity. It's been so humid, so it needs to like cool down with the rain. It was
Right.
drizzling before I took Woodstock to the vet. It was drizzling.
Yeah, we have the same weather. It's the same here. It's like it's finally, yeah, we needed the rain because it's been
And
so.
it's been raining a lot though.
Oh, really? No, we had
Yeah.
yesterday and today it's rainy.
Like over like the last couple like few weeks, like it rains like almost every evening. I feel like, or at night, like late at night.
Oh, Oklahoma's been humid and about 100. No, oh God. Well, it's global warming. It's happening. It's happening. Jan, are you outraged? Everybody should be outraged.
Yeah,
Everybody should be outraged.
wait, you should take the filter off. I can't. I'm not a mod. I can only approve like comments. I can't let people up.
Yeah, I don't know. Here, I'll let you up, Jim. God, I have been drinking
Yeah, but like so many of your comments get filtered.
so many of my comments.
Yeah, I'm outraged. As anybody, I just got it came from Becca Scoop's live, and she was up here just calling them all porch. I'm not gonna say it. Yeah, Gypsy was up there calling them porch this, and then talking about how racist. And if they excuse this, they're worse than her. They hear it. You cannot tell me they don't hear it. They hear it. They listen and watch everything.
You and I are similar ages, so we know that term. Haiti doesn't even know that term. Porch.
Oh, you don't?
No.
It's porch, and then MON.
Yeah, I never heard it before.
Yeah, that's what. I forgot about that one. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's crazy. She's up.
Why do they know what it is?
I just started her live. I can imagine what's going to happen.
I couldn't even make it through Becca's
Becca
video
said
because I was
this.
getting so mad.
Those are mild compared to what she's about to show. So, you want me to send you the link, Haiti, or you got it, or?
It's Becca's live. I could just go to the channel, but thank you.
Okay.
I assume it's her last live, right?
I don't know.
Or video. I saw a notification.
I don't know what it was.
Yeah, I got a notification that she posted a video. I said, you can send me the link if you want.
It's really interesting. It's about all her racist remarks and all that stuff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I mean, not nice, but something to listen to.
It's gonna make you pissed, but yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, I thought I would let you know. Yeah, it's a video, but on that video, she said there's like dates and stuff. You can look for that specific link if you want it. I'm not that tech savvy, so I'll just listen to the tape.
Yeah, you could send me the link if you want.
It's okay. It's in CTW.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, she said give it to me in there so you can see it.
Nice.
It was vile and inexcusable.
It's again, I couldn't even make it through the Becca video. I was like,
right, the very first thing come out of her mouth, she was up there calling him pork, and he was laughing. They were laughing all together.
both of them, and they used the N word over.
Yeah, it's like it's nothing. Yeah, but you know
That's
what?
gross.
But it was
Dee Dee made her
Dee's
do
fault.
it. Dee Dee made her do it.
Of course, it's all Dee Dee's fault. Let's.
But what really gets me is they so happy that we got something on Ryan where they can distract from Gypsy and put it all on Ryan. Hey, look what he did. Look what he did.
Yeah,
But
it's
I'm
not
here to
Dee's
say,
fault
look at
at all.
what she did. I need to
No,
shut
it's
up
not
because I'm
her
raging
fault.
this morning.
Do anything wrong. It's all Dee Dee's fault. It's Ryan's fault. Well, Ryan's a piece of shit. I mean, let's face it. But
Yep.
yeah, Dee Dee. Give again. I want proof of Dee Dee being racist. Show me. Show me.
Well, they're gonna say they can't because she's not here, which I mean I guess is a fair argument, but
Yeah, but you can't. She's a grown woman. She can't blame her mama for the rest of her life.
what's the story with the pizza delivery guy? Was that something to do with race? I don't even remember.
I don't even know. I heard of it, but I never heard it.
Yeah.
Good morning,
Like
Jeanette.
had a coupon or something, and
Oh,
was
okay,
like,
okay.
no. I don't even know what race the delivery guy was, but
Yeah,
no.
But
okay.
how?
I've heard Gypsy has never said, "Oh, my mom taught me this." My mom.
Yeah,
is
no,
a-"
that's true. Actually, that's
But
one thing
she's
she didn't
letting
blame
the
on her
N-words
mom.
fly
Wow.
like a rabbit.
She never said her mom was a
Porches,
racist.
N-words,
Never.
and God,
I-
and proud too. She proudly admits it. That's what it is. She said, "Oh yeah, I am every day, all day. I'll say it to." Okay.
Pure racism is when you think you're better than somebody else simply because of the color of your
Yeah,
skin.
even calling the black girls in prison
That's Ryan.
N-words.
He thinks he's better than Andre.
Yep,
No,
which is
Andre.
gross.
I don't know Andre, but I can tell by his accomplishments. And
He's
he's
handsome.
just a better
Yeah, he
person than
is.
you. He's a good looking, exactly. He's a good looking, slim,
Can
athletic.
you imagine
looking
his
guy.
family? What they thinking? Woo. I can imagine.
Sorry for Andre's family. I really do.
Yeah, he has a job. Hi, Jessica. I'm sorry I didn't see you.
Where's Jess?
I think in here. I think.
Yeah, Andre has a job. I'll see
Yep.
Jess.
Well, when you got video saying what you did, it ain't no secret.
Yeah.
But they
Oh,
are
Jess, the good Jess.
letting him.
The man has a job in finance. He is a
I just
smart
can't-
lad.
Yeah.
How are you gonna? How can you condone that? I just don't
Oh,
think
that's so cute. Oh, thanks,
That is
Jessica.
so cute.
Oh, thank
so
you.
much. Oh, Jessica.
that's cute, Jessica.
It was cute.
Thank
I
you so
love
much
the
for
honor.
supporting the line. You're so
Yep.
sweet. Thank you. For
Jessica needs
everybody.
to send me a muzzle because
Oh, no.
I get mad. Just That's the I don't
This
understand.
so funny because my boyfriend is he's not black, but he's a man of color, and he's Indian, and
Sweet cheeks.
no. But he's he was a collegiate
Joking.
football player. He was the
So
first.
listen.
Jessica. He was the
Oh,
first.
thank you.
And he's huge. People think he's like a Pacific Islander.
Yeah, he looks like you know who I'm talking about. The guy. Yeah, him. Yeah, he looks like Jason Momoa.
But it's so funny because when a certain person accused me of being racist, which of course is a lie, I told him, I was like, yeah, somebody accused me of being racist and using the N word. And he went, he goes, oh, Jessica, that's so cute. Said he was like, I hope you gave that zero energy. And I'm like, I did. It hurt at first because, of course, I'm not that way at all. But he was like, don't give that. He's like, please,
Yeah, not even worth it.
don't give that any energy. And I said, I didn't. I made sure that one person, Jay, knew that I've never. And he said, he was like, Nicole, I've never seen. There's no proof of you ever being.
Yeah, Jay can think for himself. He's good in that way. Yeah.
So that's all I cared about. You know what? Fine, call me whatever you want. But again, there's absolutely zero proof of me saying that because I would never. And again, my boyfriend's also a lawyer, and he's a sports agent, and he's a football player. So a lot of his friends are of color, are black, and so he has zero, prejudgments or any kind of racism.
Yeah.
He's experienced it himself. And but it's so funny. I talked to him and I was like, so I asked about the FOIAs, which I know Ryan has zero case.
He said that he already has a lawsuit going. Like, wow, you got that done overnight? Because he said that the next day after the first one came out. Like, why are you lying, bro?
He's lying because, well, a lawyer will take any case. That's kind of like, again, Philadelphia, another Denzel Washington movie with, that's another, a lawyer will take any case. I learned that when I was trained to be a paralegal.
Well, some lawyers will turn down a case, for sure. But yeah.
But if it means money.
Yeah.
But no, it's, Missouri is a sunshine state, by the way.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, you dumb ass. He was like, I said, does he have a case like against, knowing the answer? I'm like, FOIAs were released, phone calls were released. He goes, well, did he know they were being recorded? And I went, yes.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. They were saying it. It's the law they have to do that. I used to work at a call center, and at the beginning of every call, they would tell people that it was being recorded. They have to. It's a law.
It's a law, and and when you're calling a prisoner, yes, it's always going to be recorded. So if it gets released, oh well.
Yeah.
Sorry, it might suck, but you're.
Well, yeah, you were warned, and it's not even like they just say it in the beginning. They interrupt every few minutes to remind you that you're being recorded.
Right. It's just it's so. Yeah, he was like, well, then no, he doesn't have a case. He doesn't have a case. Yeah. And I was like, and he goes, yeah, he can say that all he wants, but yes. And by the way, talk about repeater pan.
Repeat her pan.
Ryan says the same thing over and
Oh my
over.
God, that's I was saying that yesterday. Like, literally, I don't normally watch him, but I've watched a little bit of his lives like every night that he's gone live this week, and
Yeah, now
it's
I
the same exact live over and over again. He says the same exact thing in the same exact order. It's the same speech over and over and over again. I was like, am I having deja vu?
No one's twisting what you said, dude. We heard you.
Exactly.
No one is twisting anything.
Yeah.
I mean, oh my gosh. All right, wait a minute. I cannot filter that.
I'm sorry.
All right, guys, I'm gonna jump down because I only have an hour in me.
Okay.
I gotta rest. But
I have to go catch the
yeah,
train
thank you
soon
guys so
anyway.
much for joining. I had to vent again because uh, yeah, this crying is so annoying. Okay, guys, I'm around today. I'm gonna take a little bit of a nappy poo and then love you guys. Oh, thank you so much.
Thank
Okay,
you. Thank you,
but yeah,
official
guys, I will
Lala
be
me.
I'll be on the streets and
I'll be on the
yeah,
streets.
Katie, I'll be on the streets. And I
Yeah, look at the
will
text I sent you.
yes, I'm gonna see that. Okay, all right, bye guys. See
All
you
right,
soon.
bye. Thank you everybody for the
Bye.
gifts. Bye.